Folks, we are discussing sustainability, and in this series, we will look specifically at academic campuses and research institutions as grounds for net zero implementation. Remember, they have obviously a system that operates the whole institution, administrators, researchers, students, educators, and they have consultancy projects, advice to governments, community debates, places for debating issues, right? So all these are unique selling points for research institutions and academia. How can they be used to build agendas for net zero implementation? Obviously, we'll be doing research which is happening anyway, even if net zero implementation is not explicitly happening. So the institution has to decide that it will do implementation, and this requires commitment from the top down to even the workers who are collecting waste, etc., because extra burden may fall on them, so they have to be part of the co-production of net zero implementation plans. And there is strategy needed, there are budgets needed, and there are courses maybe that will be designed to engage students, or projects that will be designed to let students work in teams to prepare inventories. If you are trying to do net zero, let's say just starting with energy, you will need inventories of energy usage in all the buildings. What are the sources of energies, whether there are renewables, whether there are scopes to install renewables on campus, and if you are doing waste, again, electronic waste, wet waste, dry waste, waste that is going into landfills versus getting composted versus being recycled, and so on. So it's a very, very detailed plan that is needed, and institutions, campuses may have people living on them, which is very common in India. In most institutions around the world, you may have at least dorms and hostels where students live, if not faculty. But in most Indian institutions, even the faculty and staff live on campus, so they have to be engaged in segregating waste, in being aware that net zero is going on campus, and that they are part of the stakeholders, and they have to feel engaged and they have to feel motivated. So whatever is needed, and if extra work falls on the staff, they have to be incentivized, maybe with additional remunerations and so on. So obviously, academic institutions are ideal grounds to do this as a part of their basic mission, okay?